So I had someone ask what this is. This is an original carousel lamp. So that's how they provide a light back. In the early days of carousels, it was a gas lantern, and you just light it on the bottom and it'll work. I used to have 3. This was from my grandfather and grandmother's collection. I thought I'd be nice, and I gave 2 away to friends, and then they gave them away, so I shouldn't have did that. Next is the Gay 90s Melody Museum entrance sign. This was what hang in the museum in St. Louis from the mid-60s to early 1970, I think. So if you can read it, I'll just hold it on here a little bit. This was hand-painted, hand-created, tells the story of the collection, where they got some instruments from and all that kind of good stuff. So when you went into that museum, this is one of the first things you saw. And I was lucky, I found it in the old museum down in Sikeston, Missouri. And I had it framed, and it looked like it's going to stay a while. So here we have the Hot Lips organ. And I'll show you something interesting over here. A few years ago, I was contacted by Bob Moore, and he's the one that helped restore Big Bertha when it was purchased by Disney World. And he took the original decorations off, and he asked if I wanted them. I said, sure. So this is the Gargoyle. He is probably 100, going on 120, 130 years old maybe. I'm not really sure. Late 1890s probably. So you can see the hand detail carves, and it's really a cool piece of organ memorabilia. The only thing wrong, he's lost his one toe over here. You can see that one over here. So I'll have to recreate that one, and there's a little wear on those toenails, but overall, for being so old and not really taken care of, it's pretty good shape. I'll hold it down. You can see it's made out of multiple pieces of wood. So there's 4 pieces right there. So yeah, took a long time to create this, I'm sure. Oh, here are the bass drum, snare drum from Katie Lou. Here's one of the facade, or the side case, and there's one I'm working on, and here's the front here. I'll show you a better picture of this. So when I decided to start on this, I thought it was going to be a little easier than what it was. The paint had chipped, wood was rotting. It was just in bad shape. I mean, I could have kept it with the old paint, but if you're going to have a nice machine, you don't want it to look crappy. So I stripped the paint, got the paint stripped, found out the veneer was peeling or popping up, so I had to take care of that. That was a task, but I think it looks pretty good. It was one of these tasks that you learn as you go, and I think it's looking pretty good. The only thing I have to finish up, I have to add another piece of blue down in this spot here, and then maybe just do a couple touch-ups. And for an amateur, I think it looks pretty good. So that's just a little tour. Oh, we have the Nelson Wiggins Style 6, and I'll do a separate video on that.